Hello YouTube and welcome back to another poker video. And today we're gonna play some more micro cash. We're starting at 1164 basically. But instead this time we're gonna play 6 max. We're gonna 4 table 6 max for 4 hours. We started at 8 p.m. Obviously, this is edited, so yeah, it says 8:16 right now. Not much happened for the first 16 minutes, but this one's going to get really good. I was a little pickier about the hands because we played a lot more. Well, let's get straight into the action. The first hand is pocket queens. We raised 3x, and this guy's going to min click pre-flop, and we're going to 4-bet. 80 cents. And he's going to all in. We're going to call this. We are going to get coolered by the kings. Did not think he had a big hand when he min-raised. Starting off rough. Busting a buy-in right away. But let's jump to this ace-king. We're going to re-raise. And buy into another one. Got our queens stacked. Waiting to see what they do. Anyone want to mess with my ace-king? We'll probably call this with the ace-10. If it was one position later, I would re-raise, but I'll just call in this position with ace-10. Take a flop. Gonna miss the queen 9-9. He is gonna call. We flop an ace with the ace-king. 3-bet pot. We're gonna c-bet all day on the ace-high board because we can represent the ace. Check back the ace-10. Ace-high has a little showdown. Also going to raise ace-2 in the button. Get that one through. He's going to call, and the turn is a 10. Ace-queen, 10-7. 2 flush draws. We have ace-king. We're going to bet $1 now on the turn. A lot of flush draws out there. King Jack is out there, but we do have a king in our hand. He is going to raise us to 250. We're just going to stick her in. He's going to call with queen 10. Not good, but we hit a bigger 2-pair on the river. Dude called our 3-bet with queen 10. We got queens in the top screen. Fold all those, and it looks like it was a raise and a re-raise. We're on the small blind with queen. Probably going to put in the 4-bet. We're just going to jam. Just going to put in the jam here. And we have ace-king on the small blind. Facing a raise from the button. We're going to 3-bet that. Original raiser folds against the queens, and then the other guy does call with aces. We'll get stacked again on the top screen. This is not looking good so far. We're down 5. Oh my goodness. Aces twice in a row. Sheesh. We're going to get our ace-king stacked too. Down 10 now. We're gonna have to make it back. It's all right. We're about to try and make this shit back right now. Ace queen on the big blind. We're gonna 5x raise over a limper. Fold king 5. We raised the kings. And we're going to get 3-bet. We're going to put in a 4-bet. I mean, for sure. We have kings. We're going to 4-bet jam. All day. So you going to call it. He's going to call with jacks. There we go. That's going to help the cause. There's no jacks, and there was no jacks. So now we're back to down only 5. We're going to raise ace jack in the button. 2 callers. We're going to probably check this back. King 6-2, 2 diamonds. We have ace jack of hearts. But we're going to turn a jack. Interesting spot. The big blind is going to bet half pot. I do have the small blind behind me, but he has checked 2 times. Had to really think about this one. I think there's enough flush draws. Like, he could have turned a flush draw, or if he even turned a jack, that we can just call and expect the small blind to fold a lot. So that's what we're going to try and do. That's exactly what's going to happen. River is a 10. And I'll probably go with my initial read if he bets. He's going to bet at another half pot. And yeah, we're going to call this off. He's going to have the jack 10. He turned 2 pair. Jeez. Got the ace queen. We're going to raise. Over top of a raise. The big blind's going to cold call. See, the button going to call. He is really thinking, it looks like. Come on, dude. He's going to come out and do a really small 4-bet. Don't love it. Well, with the caller behind, I think we can take a flop still. And honestly, he did tank. You could maybe just jam there. But I'm not going to jam. I'm going to call 6, 9, 8, 2 clubs. Not very good for our hand. And we have someone to act behind us if he c-bets. So we're probably just going to have to get out of the way now. It sucks. Oh, he checks. King on the turn. Not a good card either. Still just trying to check it down. And he's just going to all in, so easy fold. Ace queen again. We're going to 3x. And someone's going to 3-bet us to $2. And yeah, we're not folding to a 3-bet, so we're just going to go with it. He has queens. And this hand was a little irritating because I felt like I got exploited. Like I've said a bunch, the bigger bets are usually better hands. And you'll see that a lot in this video too. It's proving my point. We're going to get raised. We're on the big blind with ace king. Small blind raised. We're going to 3-bet 3x. And we're going to raise king queen suited on the small blind. And a heads up. Back to the ace king. He's gonna 4-bet. And we're gonna rip. We getting called down this time. Thinking time. He's gonna call with something. Is that ace 10 or king 10 or some shit? Whatever it was, we beat it. And we double up and we're back to even. Time to make a profit now. I will show how much I'm up or down at the end of the video as well. So make sure you watch to the end to see if I profit or not. We've profited the last 2 sessions. The last cash game video and then a cash game video attempt. Jack 9, 10, 9, 3, he bets. We turn a flush draw. Raise 6s and probably going to defend king 6. Oh, not going to defend king 6. We're going to defend the king 8 though, and we're going to call with the backdoor flush draw, and we are going to river a backdoor flush. He's going to bet. And we got top 2 with the king 8. He checked back the flop. He's going to bet like half pot-ish, a little under like 40%. We're going to rip on him. We're going to put them all in. Got the sneaky backdoor. And in hindsight, I regret this decision, but I go ahead and 4-bet, 3-bet the turn, expecting him to have a lot of kings. But I don't even know if a king can call that. And yeah, we stacked that dude with the jack 9. We're going to raise with kings and check 10-9 in the big blind. We also have 9s. We put in the 3-bet, and we're going to c-bet on ace 6-3. C-betting range. Hoping he just folds. He will just fold. And we're going to get 4-bet with the kings. We're all in. He's going to call with aces, but we flop a king. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Got the kings with the trips. 3 kings is better than 2 aces. Sorry. Raise the queens now on the cutoff. We're going to get called by the small blind. 10-8-4, 2 diamonds. We do have the queen of diamonds. We're going to raise this ace, or this king jack in the small blind as well. And we got ace king as well. We're going to 5x over a limper. And this guy's going to lead out for 3/4 on the queen's hand. We are absolutely going to re-raise. We're going to 3x him. And we're all in with the ace king versus something. Doesn't matter what it is, I beat it with the ace high flush. Nutted it up on the river. Raise ace 8 in the cutoff. And back to the queens, he is going to call the flop bet. And king on the turn, not favorable. We're going to check it back, and another king on the river. So, less likely he has a king now. I didn't think he had too many kings anyways, but there's hands, you know, like king 10, maybe king 8, king of diamonds, X with a flush draw. But he checked back, or he checks. Wait, no, I'm in position. Let's see what he does on the river here. He's going to check, so now we know we can go for value. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to bet $1. 10x should be okay with calling. We bet the queen 10 as well and turn a queen. We had the open ender. He's going to call. Queen 9, jack 7, 2 with queen 10. We're going to bet again. And he does end up calling. I didn't get to see what he had, though. But either way, we got chips and the queen 10 won. We got ace 10. We're going to 5x over a limp. And we're going to 3x ace 4 in the cutoff. And we're going to get jammed on by the small blind. And we're going to call this. He's got the ace king. No luck for us. Gonna lose a $3 one there. We raised with ace 10. We're going to check it back on king 8-2, 2 clubs, but we turn an ace. Now I'm feeling better about it. But someone's going to come out and bet half pot. The original limper is going to half pot it. Should we raise or just call? I'm just going to call. Just in case he turned 2 pair or something. And he's going to lead out again on the river for half pot. We're going to call it no question, and we're good. We're going to 5x 7s over a limp. It's blind versus blind. He tried to limp the small blind. And king 7-2. We have 7s. Big flop. We are absolutely going to bet this. Not too big, though. I want to keep him around. He is going to call, though. And a 6 is going to come on the turn. We're going to size up a little bit, but not too much. I'm trying to keep him. But we're going to size up a good amount because we want to play for stacks by the end of this. If he calls this, it will be a small overbet on the river, but not a crazy overbet. And yeah, 4 on the river. Easy rip. We're going to all in. He's thinking. He is going to call the all-in, and we're going to get his stack. Raise the ace 7. We got 4 deuce. We got bottom pair. We're just trying to check it down. Not much to do else. Jack 10 suited on the big blind, and we also got 10-7 suited on the small blind. It's going to fold to us, and we have 10-7. We're going to raise the big blind and pick it up. Button's going to raise. And yeah, we're going to call this with Jack 10. And complete miss. Yeah, just fold that. But now we got the ace queen. We're gonna re-raise here. We're gonna go 60 cents. He's gonna put in the 4 bet for like a min raise 4 bet. 73 cents to win $1.95. We got the price to call, I think. But we're going to flop the nuts, and he checks back. That is so weird. So we block queens. Maybe he's playing it safe with ace-king. Maybe he just has pocket kings. We're going to bet the turn, though, easily. And the river is going to pair the board. But it's a king, so I don't think he trapped with the kings now. Looking back at this, I think he has queens. We're still going to go all in. But even queens, wouldn't you think that would c-bet flop, open-ended. I don't know. He doesn't call, though, but we still win a nice one. $4-7. We're going to limp. And we called a raise with King 10. And the nuts again. Jack, Queen 9 with King 10. Three-way pot. This should get good. The original raiser is going to bet. And the field caller is going to raise. Should we just put in the 4-bet or just smooth call this? Either option's fine, obviously, but I went with the smooth call. Because, I mean, either way, you're going to look strong as shit. And the original raiser goes all in. The field caller goes all in. Queen 9, Jack 9. We have the nuts. They both have a 2-pair. We stacked them both. Nuts. We called a raise with King Queen. We're going to fold Jack 4. Probably. Oh, we got an open-ender, though, with the Queen, too. But he does overbet the pot, and there's a flush out there. So I decided just to fold because you could just be dead. We flop a Queen, and it checks to us. We're going to bet it. The initial raiser did not want to bet for some reason. That's fine. I'll do the betting then. We're on the small blind, so we're not going to call with the 3s. And the initial raiser is going to call. Turn is a 3 with King Queen. It came out Queen 8-8 3. We're going to keep betting. Maybe he has like a small pocket. Maybe he probably has like a pocket pair, I would guess. Jacks or 10s. Looked like he had 9s. I can't see it that well. But he went all in, and we called and won. Or maybe he had Queen 9. I don't know. Couldn't see it. And we're on the big blind with Ace 10 limp. We're going to 5X over the limper. And we're going to 3-bet the Ace Queen. With the 8 back to the Ace 10, we flop an Ace. Ace 8 2. With the flush draw, he's just going to fold to our C-bet. Three-way, 3-bet pot with Ace Queen. They both call. And Queen 9-8, Rainbow. We are going to bet this. Less than a third pot. Trying to keep hands in. And the cold caller is going to call. 6 of clubs, bringing a flush draw on the turn. We can definitely keep betting this. We're going to size up a little bit. Hoping to play for stacks on the river. Maybe. I might check it back, too, if he calls. Depends on the river. A jack, a 10, or a club aren't going to be pretty. And there it is, a jack. Yeah, we're trying to check this back. He's just going to open rip. And like I've said a million times, this is not bluffs very often, I don't think. So I'm going to fold. Putting him on like 10-10. And we got King Queen suited. We got a limp. We're going to 5X over the limp. The big blind's going to call off of a 78-cent stack. And the limper's going to call. Jack 9-6. The big blind's going to bet 12 cents. The limper's going to call, and we're going to just call because it's really small. Now they go 8 cents, and the field caller calls, but this time the turn is a king, giving us top pair. We're going to raise them up to 40 cents. The big blind's going to all in, and the field caller is going to call. and the 3 of spade on the river, putting a flush out there. We're going to just check it back, and we're going to scoop that pot. King 10 off. We're going to 5x over a limp. And King Jack off. We're going to raise, so we're going to probably just call or fold. We're going to call. King 10-7 with the King Jack. We called a raise. Limper's going to call our raise with the King 10 and King Jack 6. We have top pair with King X on 2 spots. He checks back with the King Jack hand, so we are going to bet, trying to get value from pocket pairs. He's going to call, and the King 10 we bet, and he called. Turn is a 6, pairing the board. King Jack 6-6. We're going to keep betting with the King Jack and the King 10, just trying to get value. And the river is going to come another 6, giving us top full house. And he's just going to open rip with a bluff, insta-call, and win the pot. And he ends up folding the turn on the King Jack. This time we got Jack Jack. We're going to 4x over a raise and a call, 3-bet. The initial raiser folds, and the caller is going to double call. 9-6-4, we have the overpair. He's going to lead out for 40 cents, about a half pot. We're going to raise instantly. The only thing I'm worried about is a set. He does decide to put in the jam, and I did think about it for a little bit. Should I call or should I fold? It's a tough, little tough. I just don't think he's leading out a lot with a set, so I do stick her in. 10s versus jacks. He is getting stacked. Now we got the ace-king. Raise from under the gun. We're still going to re-raise. Easily. Still going to re-raise. As soon as they let me. Someone is going to call in the field. Now we're going to re-raise even bigger since there's a call in between. The initial raiser is going to call. Ace-9, we're going to raise on the button. And the field caller is going to double call. King, Jack, 10, all hearts. We're gonna c-bet for less than a third pot. We do have top pair, but there's a lot of hearts out there. This was a tough spot. It's an all-in or fold type of spot, in my opinion. He could just have the naked ace of hearts. He could have ace-queen. He could have a set. Really thinking about this. I ultimately decided to fold because I thought the ace-x with the ace of hearts hands were going to all be paired for the most part on that board. Which I didn't think he would turn a pair into a bluff. So I folded. We got ace-queen on the bottom. That's probably what we're going to focus on here. He's going to min-raise over a limp. Looks really weak to me. We're on the big blind with ace-queen. Button's going to call the min click. I am going to 5x 3-bet. The limper's going to call. And the raiser and the other caller are going to fold. Jack 5-4, 2 diamonds. We're gonna c-bet this. Almost a half pot. We got the nut flush draw. And he is just gonna fold. Queen, queen on under the gun. We're gonna 3x raise. We're gonna get a call from next to act. On the big blind, is he gonna call raise or fold? He's gonna call ace queen 9. We flop a set. Good spot here. We're gonna bet the same amount on the flop. The first caller is gonna call. And it's rainbow, so not even flush draws to worry about. Big blind's gonna fold, and turn is a 9. Full house, complete rainbow. Ace, queen, 9, 9. We have pocket queens. We're gonna size up. Trying to get stacks in by the river here. We're gonna raise ace 4 suited and queen jack suited. He calls, and it's a small overbet, but we're gonna all in. He's gonna snap call, giving us another pot. The ace 4 gets through. 7-8 suited on the big blind will defend this a lot. And we get one caller from the small blind with the queen jack suited. Jack 10-4, 1 diamond, 2 spades. We have the queen jack of diamonds. We're going to c-bet this board with top pair. He's going to call. Turn is a offsuit 6. We're going to continue to bet. We're gonna size up, though, on the turn. He's going to call, and the river completes the flush. We're hoping he checks so we can check back, but he's going to lead out for a big size, easy fold. Not paying off your flush, my boy. Queen 6 off. Small blind checks. We're going to just check that one. It's not very good. We do flop a 6. But we're still going to check it back. Only middle pair. But we turn 2 pair. And we raised king 10. Got a call from the small blind. King 10x off hearts. So we do have top 2. But there's a flush out there. And we're going to raise queen jack suited, get it through. He's going to re-raise us with the king 10. And he's going to overbet jam the turn, easy fold, even with 2 pair. And our 2 pair with the queen 6 gets counterfeit. And we lose. Sheesh. 5 deuce. We checked back on the big blind. Ace 5 deuce. 2 clubs. He's going to bet pot, and we're going to raise. We got bottom, too. We're going to raise. He's going to call 9 of hearts, brings 2 flush draws. We got to bet big. We're going to go 50 cents into 80 cents, and he's going to call, and another 9 on the river completely counterfeited our hand. So now we're going to try and check. If you're crazy, you could try to bluff in this spot. But we're going to hopefully just check call. But he has so much ace X against that sizing. I'm just going to fold. Really shitty run out. and we're going to raise the ace 10. We're going to re-raise over a 1-2 big blind raise over a limp. Limper folds, and the raiser's going to call. Jack 8-3, 2 hearts. We have ace 10 off with the ace of hearts. He is really short, so I didn't want to put in a small c-bet. I'm just going to all in and try and get him to fold right now. Representing aces or kings. He's gonna call it ace queen. Really weird way to play the ace queen. Couldn't get him off it though. He's gonna call us off with ace high and get the double up. And we're gonna 3-bet pocket eights in late position. We raised ace jack. And we're going to miss with the pocket eights, but we're going to try and c-bet here, hoping he folds. Fold the ace-jack to a pot-sized bet, and we got queen-jack off as well in the cutoff. Button called. We flop top pair. We're just going for value, but he is going to fold on the turn. We check back the turn with the pocket eights, and a miracle river comes. King 10, 4, 10, 8. Hit the full house on the river. We're going to bet now. A third pot, because he checked the turn, so I don't know how strong he is. He's gonna re-raise us, and we're just going to put in the 4-bet all in. He bet like half his stack, so he's pretty much supposed to call. He is going to insta-call, and he's going to get the bad news. We hit the full house. Shouldn't have checked with your 10. We're going to raise ace 4 and get a call from the button. We're going to c-bet the flop, ace 6-3. We got the ace 4. King on the turn. We're going to keep betting. Size up a little bit. He's going to call again, and a 5 on the river. Our hand is, we're not going 3 streets. We're going to check call a lot here. Depending on what he does. If he bets big, I might fold. He's going to bet like a little over half pot. I checked, planning to check call, so I am going to call. And he did try to bluff us with the flush draw. We're going to defend 10-7 to a raise and a call, but it was just a min raise. We're going to flop, what was that, middle pair? It was middle pair, but we turned top pair because the 8 pairs. 8, 7, 6, 8. We got 10-7, so we also got the gutter. We are going to bet this. Half pot. 2 flush draws as well. The original raiser is going to call, and a 5 on the river, putting out a one-liner. He bets pot, and another example is coming of them betting big with strong hands. Of course. I don't know why I didn't fold, to be honest. Maybe I missed the one-liner. But shocking, he bets full pot and has pretty close to the nuts. We're going to limp the button with King 9 with 2 limps in front of us. 9, 7, 6. Two clubs. Decent board for us. It is 4 ways, though. And the under the gun limper is going to pot it. And the next to act is going to call. We're going to stick around. The big blind is going to fold, and a 5 of clubs on the turn, putting another one-liner out there and a flush. And this guy's just going to pot again, and like I've talked about, easy fold. We're not going to give this any attention. But we will give this jacks attention. 3x raise from under the gun. We're on the button. We're going to 3-bet. He's going to 4-bet jam for like $6 over a 45-cent raise. We're going to exploitively just fold our jacks. We're not gonna let them stack us with their big ass over bets pre anymore. No thanks. But did we raise? We raised king 5, or no, I think we defended king 5. And I decided to lead out, I think, on the flop. Not sure why. I think I messed up. Either way, we turned a straight, and the board does pair on the river, but we gotta keep going for value. We're gonna bet really small, though. Trying to get called by something. He's gonna all in. We expected to chop a lot, but he's gonna have a full house. We bet the queen 9, and we get raised. Queen 9 4 2, limped pot. We're gonna put in the 3-bet on the turn. Got 2 pairs, and we river a full house. We are absolutely going to bet here. We're going to bet almost pot. Hoping he raises, but he's just going to call. And yeah, our full house is good. We got ace king on the button. We're going to raise. Big blind decides to put in the call, and it's king 5-4 rainbow. Pretty good flop for us. We're going to c-bet. We're going to go small, trying to keep his bad hands in. Give him a chance to call with 5x or 6s. Maybe 6-7. He is going to call 10 on the turn. Pretty big brick. Besides, it brings in a backdoor flush draw. He's going to call again. 4 of spades on the river. Pairs the board, and the backdoor flush comes in. But we're going to keep betting. We're going to size up a little bit now, thinking he's got a worse king a lot. He's just going to fold. Ace 7 on the big blind and 7-2 on the big blind. We're going to check the 7-2. We're going to call with the ace 7. And we called with king 8. The king 8 flopped top pair. He's going to go about 3/4, and we're going to call. But the turn is the ace. And he's going to overbet, and we're good. We're not calling. We're going to exploitively fold to the overbet. And we're going to re-raise ace-king over a raise. Blind versus blind. Full jack 8 and 3-6. No need to play those. And he's going to put in the 4-bet to $1.07, going like 2.5x. We have ace king though. We're all in. We're all in. He's just going to fold. I actually expected to play for stacks a lot, but I guess he folds. You don't see a lot of 4-bet folds at these stakes. We're going to 3-bet ace-queen, and the under-the-gun initial raiser is going to 4-bet us small, and we're going to just play for stacks. He has ace-king, and he is going to hold. King 10 on the button. We're going to raise. King 9-4, all diamonds. We have King 10 off with the 10 of diamonds. He leads out. We're going to call 3 on the turn. 3 offsuit 3. He's going to lead out again for half pot. We're going to call again. 8 of diamonds on the river. And he's going to lead out for half pot. We're going to call again. And he turned a set and rivered a worse flush. And this is going to be the last hand. We are going to raise kings. And then we will see how we did. Try to guess how we did. The small blind is going to call, and the big blind is going to call. Queen 10-7, 2 clubs. We have the overpair. We're going to raise the Queen Jack. And the big blind is going to lead out for 3/4 pot in the king's hand. We're going to raise 3x. Get the Queen Jack through. Small blind and big blind call our raise. 5 of hearts, bringing 2 flush draws on the turn. And they both check to us, and we're going to bet this. Lots of draws to get value from. We're going to go like 40%. They both call again, and the ace on the river. Please don't have ace-x of clubs or hearts. We're going to have to check this back. And we're good. And that's the end of the sesh. We made $26 in 4 hours, equaling about $6.50 an hour. Not bad.